Hello everyone! We are gonna go and play a little bit of Magic, and we are gonna do this. I think I started a draft last night. Maybe I haven't, maybe I finished it. Ooh, anyway, let's check the store first, as usual. And there's Omniscience, that's the midweek Magic format. Omniscience. It's such a silly format. I think today specifically I'm a bit more interested actually in playing a quick draft, and so probably that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, we're pretty confident that we want to go and have a round of draft and have a good look at something fun. It's a pretty cool draft format, and I've been quite happy playing it so far. Okay, and we get the Thousand Face Shadow. So I'm very, very tempted to try out the ninjas. I haven't really played it, and I think this could be a good card. Of course, we see a bunch of strong green cards as well. But I've never tried the ninja stuff yet, and this would be a good start for that. Crab could be good, Kappa could be good, Modern Age could be good. Maybe actually Modern Age is the best. Of course, Tempered in Solitude could be quite fun as well. If our ninjas get through regularly, then they can open a lot of cards, and since maybe that deck can go with an average low cost card cost, that would be quite funny. Crab is nice. Kappa is probably the strongest card overall here, though. Maybe I should pick Kappa. But do I have a chance to wheel Modern Age? Not really. It's quite a high pick, I think. That's a dilemma. I feel like if I don't pick, if I don't pick the Modern Age, then this is definitely going to go towards blue, and I'm missing out on going back into green, which is a little bit scary. But yeah, well, whatever. Let's give it a go. Anchor to Reality I'm not very interested in. So Suit Up can be quite good because it draws you a card and can help you to blow out your opponent. Shadow Walker would be good for this deck as well, but probably that's something we can pick up later. Sashiro is something we could splash maybe, or the doggy, but in blue we maybe have a little chance of drawing some kind of card draw. Familiar is quite nice. The ward can be very useful. Maybe Return to Action is decent. Thirst can be good. Maybe Thirst is just good, or Familiar. Familiar can be nasty, right? Because it can help you to... Yeah, I think the ward too is very useful. If you have a good creature, you can really play around with that a bit. Then again, Thirst might be nice. I haven't played Thirst yet, but can offer a really good selection. Let's give it a try. Is it an instant? Yeah, it's an instant as well. That's cool. Welder, Hotshot, Golden Tail, Disruption, Bargain. I think I would want Bargain to have good card draw and selection. Wow, we're mono blue so far. That's, for me, unprecedented. Reliquary, I think I'll go with Koi here. Although the two ninjas are definitely something we should be looking into, but I think Koi is just slightly a little bit better. Yeah, it can help us with our selection, and it's a flyer. I just like flyers here. Oh look, we get a thief. Wow, this might come together. Kunai. At some point we will need some removal as well, though. So actually we might just go with the Kunai because we didn't get any removals so far. And Kunai is also something that... I was thinking about the reliquary, but having good ninjas is also important, though. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing a ninjutsu deck, trespassers. Yeah, it's not horrible. That's not horrible, that's for sure. But this is something we could splash for, though, if it need be. So we get a short circuit, a decoy. Decoy can be okay. Kami definitely not that splashable in this deck. Torment can be alrightish. Maybe just another flyer. I mean, 4 mana 3/3 flyers can get there. Definitely in this format they can. So, are we gonna go with Depth to Kami or Mirror Shell Crab? But I don't think that's a question. I'm just gonna go with the Crab. Tempered in Solitude is so nice, but maybe not in this deck. And we get the... Wow, we also get the other Ninja. That's pretty cool so far. So I'm wondering, should I go... Oh, we revealed the Familiar. Wow, this is just wonderful. It really seems like nobody wants to go for this archetype. I think one thing I have to be careful about is I need a little bit... I need a few more early creatures, because at the moment I might not have enough things going on here. I don't think I want to play 2 Dokuchi Shadow Walkers either. Oh, Soul Transfer, that's wonderful. I never got this card. I opened so many packs so far and I played so many drafts in and I never got it. Spirit Realm is good. Silencer would be fantastic in this deck too. I don't think we're going to wheel that, but we might wheel maybe... Infiltrator would be good as well. Well, but you have to take the transfer. That's just too strong, obviously. Yeah, it's good removal. Wow. And Despair. Yeah, I mean, now our removal is starting to look fantastic. Operative would be very nice too, and Virus Beetle, but I mean, we need good removal, otherwise this deck won't work. And we could, I mean, Scarred Barons could enable the splash. Or Third Koi, or another return to action, or Shakedown. I'm a little bit tempted by Apprentice because it could enable us to ninjutsu earlier. But I'm still hopeful that I'm going to find some cheap creatures. Oh, there's another Modern Age. That's perfect. We're definitely going to go with that. I'll pick Barons just in case we do want to splash. I'm not sure yet, but this is an enchantment aura. +1/+1. So for 2 mana, this can make something a 1/1. We don't really have any enchantments so far. Well, we have 2 sagas, but that's not much. Spell Pierce, Terrarium. Honestly, this might not be bad. If for 2 blue it makes something into a 1/1, that might be okay. If our opponent has a powerful creature and we make it into a 1/1, that's not something bad. So this one is tricky, right? It attacks, and then you untap it, and basically you pay 3 and it gets Vigilance. That's the trick. Puzzle Maker is also decent, though, and it's a bit cheaper. Or 4 manas. But, well, yeah, and it's a flyer, which is really nice with ninjutsu. We can try the Operative. Maybe we get one of these later. I'm really not sure here what's the right pick. I haven't played with these cards, so I just don't know how strong they are. There is a Sphere. Sphere I could imagine to be okay, but it's a little bit dirtly though. Would Chef be good in a ninja deck? I mean, it's a 1 mana card, right? 1/2. And if things go south, it can just sack something. But then again, an ambusher would be neat. Anyway, this makes basically something. It gives them decent protection. Incision could definitely be okay here. So it could be a second bargain, to be honest. Yeah. We can maybe try one of these. It's a cool combat trick. It's unbelievable. We got both the silencer and the gosh, and the infiltrator. This is the ninja, so I'm gonna try this. And we get another operative and another familiar. Whoa. Okay, not saying no. I mean, yeah, I have 4 of pretty much everything at this point, probably. Look at the top 5 cards. Exile one of them face down. You may cast the exiled card. Yeah, it's just not there. Is this an instant? If this would be an instant, it would be almost useful. Alright, we're just gonna take this for the sideboard. Blade Blaster could be okay. We do want a little bit more creatures in this deck. Okie dokie. Wow! This is the card that blew me out twice yesterday. 2 opponents in a row had it. Replicant Specialist is very good too, but of course this one is a fantastic card. So now things are looking pretty spicy for us, and we get both the Raid and the Infiltrator. There is a little chance that we can wield the Infiltrator. It's a small chance, admittedly. Very, very small, but still there is some. I don't think the Raid is going to wield though. So I might just want to go for the Raid. In some ways, of course, the Infiltrator is nicer because it's more likely that the Flyer gets in than the 2/2 Menace. But if you can get back the Raid and it drains again, that's just so nice. And by the way, this is a very good pack. Sniper is good, Archer is good, Norika is good, Flare is good. This is not brilliant. Restoration is a good card, of course, but not for this deck. So we get a Technician, actually, and a Replication Specialist. Do we have any artifacts that are worth copying, though? That's the question. Another Crab. You're already dead. I mean, it's a Flyer, though. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this does ninjutsu in, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the Specialist and maybe something comes that is useful with it. Goshintai, I mean, it's just yeah, not in this deck. It's nice with the green or the white shrines, even with the red one, but the blue shrine is just so underpowered. Grease Fang can't do anything for us because we don't have any vehicles. It only works with vehicles, right? Yep. So actually, Puzzle Maker is probably our best guess. We already have the big boys. Kaito's Pursuit is actually pretty tempting because we have ninjas and rogues, but maybe Puzzle Maker is just a card. There's a small chance that we can wheel Kaito. Now this is an artifact that would be nice to be replicated. But this is an artifact that will be nice to replicate as well. Wow. And we get another one. I mean, if we can... Yeah, if we can planar incision this, or replicate this, that would be... Whoa, and we get a third Modern Age. Guys, this might have come together very well, actually. Sphere... No, I would rather get another useful ninja. Wow. This draw became pretty decent. I don't think we're going to play the Oath now. Yeah, well, nothing really. Nothing great. We did wheel the Infiltrator. This is unbelievable. Wow. Second crab or you're already dead? Which one do we want? They're both good in this deck. Because our creatures are small and they can trade up. But a counterspell also suits our purposes. Oh my god. I mean, I would just like to run everything here. Of course, that's impossible, but yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Too good. Our draft is too good, people. This has not happened to me in a while. Of course, I haven't really played with this deck yet, so you know, I am very enthusiastic right now. But actually, I don't know whether this is a good ninja deck or not. Um, so we want, yeah, we don't want to cut the early creatures because they are the ones that enable ninjutsu. Familiar might go because I don't think I want to keep mana up. Mm, I don't think whether this works in late game though, but it still looks powerful. Still just looks pretty powerful. Okay, definitely not the Blade Blesser. And maybe Operative 1 is enough as well, and Shadow Walker 1 is enough. I can imagine Return to Action, I don't necessarily need it. It's not a bad card. Suit Up. So I'm not very sure at the moment about Thirst. And Pursuit. We have two super good removal spells and one sort of okayish removal spell, and another sort of semi-removal spell. Wow. I think one crab can be cut. And maybe the pursuit can be cut. Source for knowledge. Do I want to cut that or not? I'm thinking about this shave actually. You don't need to tap it. That's a big plus. You don't have to tap it to make it work. Whoa. We have a ton of, well, so we have a couple of good one drops. These are basically 3 combat tricks that help us to gain card advantage and things. Incision is a good combo with the Beetle, but I'm wondering if there's anything else that it's a good combo with, because most of the other things have their effect upon making contact with the opponent, not upon entering. So, yeah, that needs 4 mana. That needs, yeah, the double mana things are real though. The double mana things are real. We do want to be able to cast Iron Bolt Despair. Maybe with the Modern Age we have enough card draw, 3 Modern Ages, and the Shave, and the Bargain. Yeah, that's true, that might be enough. I'm not even sure about the Infiltrator at the moment. Yeah, it's a flyer. It can enable. It can enable any of my ninjas, right? Wow, wow, wow. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting this wrong. So, if anyone, if anyone in the audience has tips on what to keep or what to cut, please tell me because you can type it in the chat. Because I really haven't played ninjas before, and my idea is, I think, pretty primitive. You need a couple of creatures with evasion, hence the Koi, the Modern Age, the Reckoner Raid with the Menace creature, the Infiltrator. So these are supposed to be things that can get in, and then you can maybe also Thousand Face Shadow at the beginning if you played, and then one of your ninjas comes in, deals damage, so you chip in for a few points, and you also get some small or maybe a little bit bigger advantage. And then we have a few sort of value cards. I mean, if this copies a crab, or that doesn't happen probably. But if the specialist copies a virus beetle, if it copies a I don't know. Is there anything else it can copy actually? Not really. We don't really have any artifacts, do we? Crab. Oh, the Moonfolk. Um, it can copy the Tamio stand-in. The puzzle maker, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That would be nice. I mean, 2/1/4 flying blockers are pretty good. Yeah, so this is also something that can get in. Scries one, pick it up again. Yeah. Ninjutsu costs are decent here, I think. They're pretty good. Ooh, this just looks good. This just looks good. We have, I mean, yeah, we don't have enough removal. That's the only thing that we seem to be lacking. And I'm not sure about the shave, actually. Maybe that's more like a card for the artifact decks, right? Where you want to sacrifice more things. Yeah, I'm also a little bit unsure about the incision. It can save one of our creatures, but then maybe we're just better off sacking it to bargain or suiting it up. Yeah. But incision is only really good. The only thing that does something powerful on entering the board is Beetle. Something interesting, mildly powerful, very mildly. It can give back Ninja its Menace counter, though. That's pretty good, too. But this might be okay. Bargain, Infiltrate. This might just be okay. I mean, this is, in my view, usually a counter spell if things go. Yeah. Okay, I'll give this a go. I haven't played ninjas before, and so I'm very happy that it sort of came together. To me, this looks like a decent ninja deck, but then again, I haven't played ninjas, right? So, yeah, no idea whether it is actually a decent ninja deck or not. But I'm very, very happy to give it a try. Give it a try against this hostile man. So this looks very slow to me. I'm probably I would rather keep this, and already aiming for my double black spells. And yeah, this is a good start. Like this is a powerful low to the ground start, and I might go with the beetle because I can get it back then with the ninja, right? Next turn. Yeah. That's the hope, I guess. I mean, getting back either of these two is good, though. Yeah. What does the hostile man discard? He discards a mountain. But they're curving out very nicely, so... Okay, this is just gonna be a bounced Reckoner then. That's perfectly fine, I think. Yeah. Oh, but it can't attack this turn. Huh. Well, then we just Modern Age, right? Yeah, I think we do. Yep, we just Modern Age. We can draw a card, discard a card. That's pretty nice. Maybe we will discard the land. Good. We already discarded 2 lands? 1 land, right? So these are both artifacts. If this starts making treasures, we're in trouble. I haven't really played the artifact deck much, so I'm not that up to date on what it tries to do or what it is. Ooh, that's naughty. Naughty and nasty. Uh-huh. Not nice, my opponent. Not nice. Okay. Draw a card. Discard a card. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna bring that. And we're gonna attack with both. And so that way one of them gets in, and the other one we can sacrifice to the Reckoner's Bargain. Ninjutsu. Yep, exactly. Ninjutsu the Reckoner raid. Okay, anything my opponent does? No. And sack the Beetle. And draw 2 cards of it. That was a decent turn, I have to say. It was a pretty decent turn. Yeah, they create a treasure, they make a 1/1, and so on and so on, but it doesn't matter too much. We also make a treasure, we're good. We can replay the Reckoner raid. Yep. Drain the opponent for 1 again. Next turn we have a 2/3 flyer as well. I think this looks good so far. That's pretty much what our deck is supposed to be doing, I guess. It's pretty much what our deck is supposed to be doing. I'm not sure I would be able to get in with that. Or maybe I would, I don't know. Maybe the flyer could have helped me to get in with that. Yeah, probably. Oh well. Now the opponent is going to come back though. They're going to start attacking and pinging me with the anvil as well. It is pretty powerful. So what do we do? I'm going to ping the opponent, drain them again. And oh, that can't attack just yet. And that's not strong enough to get through. Whew. Oh yeah. That's a problem. Do we just want to counter what they're playing? Or maybe not. Maybe we're okay just forcing them to discard more cards. Yeah, probably they have to make a choice between land and something playable. Oh, nice. Transsteward. That would have been a card advantage card engine later. Oh, you're okay for the moment. Yeah, okay, ping me. Can you do anything else? Draw a card, discard a card. That's pretty good. Drawing a ninja would be nice, but we don't. We don't really. Do I want to discard 4th Swan Top? Maybe not. I think I just discarded way too. Yeah, I feel like I discarded a little bit liberally. And we're getting into the stage of the game where maybe it would be better to just cast the crabs. But then again, if I have 3 flyers, I should be golden. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe that's true. And what can we do here? Oh, we can go in, right? Yep. I Do you want to go in with this as well? I think we do. I think we actually do. We've seen so many lands. 5, 9 lands. Wow, wow, that's good. Oh, but that's sort of normal for half of our deck, though. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, they can keep recycling that, so that drains for 1 per turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, that is good. Okay, draw a card, discard a card. Wow, nice. Yeah, let's just pressure their life total. Yeah, I mean, this is 8 damage. That's pretty good. And then if the vector gliders start hitting, that's quite a good clock. And this way, I'm pretty sure I can flash in the ninja. That's the other thing. Whatever I get back, Wireless Beetle, Azumi Road Captain, Thief, Glider, it's okay. It's not bad. Yeah. And yeah, that's gonna come in for the Beetle. Hit for 3. Hmm. Do they have something they can play out? I don't mind that, because in that case we just don't take off the menace counter. My opponent is deliberating a lot. Deliberating or salty, who knows? Or maybe server connection problems. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Smart, man. Well done, well done. I don't know why they waited so long, but you do get a... Nope, we're not removing it because their hand is empty. And we're not making them discard because there's nothing for them to discard right now. So yeah, that's that. That's that. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. What do they draw? What the heck? What a top deck. What a top deck. That's powerful. Oof. Ay, 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 ay. They have 2 good artifacts in the deck. 3, 2. Ay, 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 ay. Now that's a big problem. That, my friend, is one big problem. Your hand. That's the create a token. That's a copy of another Dynasty creature. So it can basically either help me to create another vector glider or another biting palm ninja. Yeah, maybe another glider is good, and then I have a very, very fast clock in the air, right? No, the ninja doesn't make any sense. We can't send that in anymore, sadly. But actually, that's not a huge problem in the sense that the ninja can be okay to... Yep, there we go. So we hit for 5. Next turn we have lethal. If my opponent doesn't... Yeah, if my opponent doesn't gain too much life, I think we have lethal. Oopsie. Oh, but they can't reconfigure it. Can they? No, that's 4 mana. Good, then it's over. and we're done. We're done. Yep, yep, yep. We are definitely done. Because they can't reconfigure it. Even if they attack with everything, that's still just 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. And they don't have a reach on anything, so yeah, that should be okay. I think that's just okay. I think that's just fine. Yeah. Hit you for 8, and yeah, done. Good. Wow, 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 wow. I think my opponent had a very synergistic deck, but this has been something I've been wondering about, and I don't know what your experiences are. I'm asking the viewers, but my experience has been that the artifact decks, both the blue red and the what's that red black, they're very synergistic and very cool. They're just not good enough. They're just not good enough. They just don't get there. That's been my experience so far. So yeah, we're gonna keep that because the modern age can help me to cycle through the lands. I mean, selection is so powerful. Selection is so powerful in every format, right? Yeah, yeah. Shia Nanahara. Nice art. Hmm. Looks a bit like one of the traditional summer festivals here in Japan. We're naturally gonna go with this. Silencer would be good, but you know, if I run out the silencer and then they cast anything like a 1/1, we're gonna be in trouble, right? We're not gonna get anything done. We won't get anything down on the board. Ooh, Mender. Wow, this looks like a very grindy, good value deck. I think we're already in trouble. We are already in trouble. Well, we're gonna bring the Moonfolk Puzzle Maker that can block quite well. And then we're gonna have 2 flyers next turn. Actually, we can fly in both of our ninjas. And then get some more selection with the Modern Age. I don't know. And I don't mind. I don't want to risk that. I want to cast my ninjas. I don't know what my opponent has. Oh no, really? Oh, they have a flyer. How annoying. How very, very annoying. Oh gosh, come on. Come on. I could make that into 1/1. Then they don't want to block it, but then bring in the silencer, play the thief, take out the monk. Maybe that's okay. They're not going to block. I don't think that's optimal though. That's definitely not optimal. But anyway, let's attack with the puzzle maker because it can scry. Maybe that's not what I want at the moment. Oh, this is 3/4 flyer. Maybe it is what I want. Hmm. Good question. Could this kill it? This would be a removal spell for their flyer, yeah. I think this would be a removal spell for their flyer. Yep, there you go. I don't think this was brilliant, but you know, it's okay. Yeah. And I think I'm just gonna play this. Because if they don't have mana and they block with their mana dork, that's fine with me. Yeah, well, they're 4 mana though. I don't think they're going to sacrifice their mana dork. But then it gets in if they want to keep attacking with the Mandor. If they don't attack with the Mandor, that's good for me. Long Reach of the Night. Oh, how annoying. My friend, you are extremely annoying. You're a very, very, very annoying boy. Yeah, they do keep the Mandor back, of course, of course. They do keep the Mandor back. So we're gonna start getting in though. Suit up. Suit up might be good. I'm pretty sure they have removal. And it replaces itself. Yeah, that might be okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get Thief in and Puzzle Maker out. Deal a bit more damage and replay the Puzzle Maker. Replay the Modern Age. What would we want? I think just replay the Puzzle Maker. Yep, that's okay. Should we discard one of our Modern Ages? I think that's alright as well. Let's go with that. Another Long Reach of Night. Sure. Sack a creature. Thief won't get in anymore anyway. So, yep, that's okay. We can go with everything. Yep. No. What is my opponent up to? Oh, that's perfect. We suit up. We draw another card. Get rid of their silencer. We're gonna have to discard. So I might just keep that swamp, right? Yep. We keep the swamp. They get the first Long Reach. Discard the swamp. And we discarded 4 lands already. Brutal. The lands are almost just fillers to be discarded. Yeah. Wow. Maybe I should have sacked the silencer. I don't know. That's never gonna get in, right? Yeah, I don't think it's going to get in, but you know, who cares? Okay, I mean the Flyers are gonna get in, that's for sure. So, yep, that maybe. Definitely that, and just in case my opponent has anything else, any other ways to attack my hand. I'm not super scared of the Animus. And they're stuck on 4 mana. And single black, so they can't cast things like Twisted Embrace and similar stuff. And we are attacking for 6 in the air, that might just be enough in itself, right? Lethal Exploit. Naughty. Yeah, can do the job sometimes. Oh well, what can you do? Start getting in. Sure. That's pretty good actually. 6 is a lot. Next turn they can come in for 9. Wow. And they also have something. Look, they're sitting on their instant spell. Their 2 mana green instant spell. What is it? Master's Rebuke they're thinking about? Oh, Stalker. With double Animus. Whoa, that's brutal. Pretty brutal. That's actually good. We're quite happy with another 3/3 flyer, and we're gonna move it to in. We're gonna pick up the. But the problem with the glider is I don't have cards to discard to it at the moment. So it's sort of just spinning the wheels and it's not really doing that much. Oh yeah, definitely. So we're gonna... Oof. They're all cards I want to remove, but this gives them the most value. So, yeah. Aye. That's a very strong hand. I wish I could have taken out the monk somehow. That's a very annoying hand because they have a flying blocker, and yeah, they just have a bunch of good stuff. They just have a bunch of good stuff, and they can attack pretty efficiently here. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a pickle I'm in. Quite a pickle. Well, we're obviously going to trade with the Stalker here. Not much else I can do. We sort of have to, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have a blocker back. We're gonna keep back a blocker. I'm going in for 5, but they can kill me on the swing back, right? Even if they let in all 5 damage, we're gonna die on the swing back. So we're just gonna go in with the glider for the moment. Double long reach was very efficient. That was a huge problem, right? I had to discard just too many cards to that. Yeah. Double long reach was just too good. Tough to beat. That's 7. Well, okay. We're gonna try and trade there. We could try and kill the animals though. Yeah, we could double block, but then they kill the koi. That's not very good. Not great. They have a Blossom Prancer as well. That's a good top deck. Like they only drew 4 lands with 0 selection, but only drew 4 lands. Wow, so lucky. Yep. Well, this is a game of luck, and my opponent was the luckier player. So there's nothing I can do about it because I can't get in past the Prancer. And yeah, that's just it. I can't get in past the Prancer. Really, out of almost 20 cards, they only drew 4 lands, and they just kept drawing. They drew double long reach. They drew their... So if I go in with both, they're going to block here and block here, and it doesn't achieve anything. Oh gosh, so annoying! They're on 4 lands. Man, they've only seen 4 lands, they have 0 selection, but they drew into the double long reach. They drew into the Searchlight Companion, and drew into the Little Elf. God. Wow. I mean, I think if they attack with everything, they're just dead, right? Anyway. I can just reconfigure the little guy, come in with everything, and they won. Oh well, things happen, and sometimes we are lucky, sometimes we are unlucky. That's how Magic the Gathering works. I wish my opponent would go forward because I'll be busy and I have to finish in an hour, but I don't want to give up. I don't want to give them satisfaction. I don't like people who do this though. I mean, I don't see the point in, not getting in these cases. Really? That's so strange though. Why would you do exactly that of all the things you can do? I'm not sure. Why not come in with everything? And why wait so much? What the heck? What is my opponent sitting on? Oh, please play. You've been wasting so much of my time. Yeah, people, don't do this. It's very, very weird. But there are always these kind of players, right, who are like, I'm gonna sit on my final hand. Or maybe they just don't see it. That would be a shame to lose someone who doesn't see this. Wow. Alright. Let's see what we get out of this. I mean, they might have given it away. Yeah. Where are the blockers? What do you block? And the Koi. And we'll flash in the Walker. And my opponent might have lost. I mean, they still might have, of course, removal. Yeah, they're sitting on something. What are you sitting on, you son of a gun? Son of a gun. Why are you doing this? Why are you not playing the card you have in your hand? Dude, you've been thinking about it for a minute and a half. Losing like this, if they would have attacked with everything, they would have won. What are you doing, man? God, okay. This was very strange. We did not deserve this win. My opponent had a very good draw. And they had a very good draw. And, they ran us over with their green value creatures and the double long reach. And then even get the Prancer, and they had the Circuit Mender to gain life and an extra card. They got the Lethal Exploit at the right moment. Why did they not attack with everything? I don't get it. This is a slow hand, though. We have Okiba, but we can't play anything else until turn 4. It's just not good. We're just gonna be sitting around getting beaten up. Yeah, I go first. I hate mulliganing in these cases. Because we have got a good mixture of lands. God. I really don't like this opening hand, but I'm afraid that if I mulligan, I'm gonna get a hand with like 1 or 2 lands. I can't keep that, and then I'm just gonna be forced to mulligan again and go down to 5, and they're just gonna have 3 cards more, and we're gonna lose to their card advantage. Because the format is kind of grindy. You have to have good board presence. If you don't have that, you're in trouble. Well, okay, this is what it is. Let's see where we get it. So we're playing Orzhov. Oof. Golden Tail. It's not nice. We will go in and we will kill off that disciple. And we are going to discard a replication specialist. Yep. And we're going to cast the raid again. That's nice. We did already 5 damage, we gained 3 life, and we destroyed one of their creatures by discarding something that we can't cast anyway. Yeah, that was a pretty good start. I think we are sort of ahead. But whether or not we can keep ahead or pull ahead will depend on whether or not we draw a forest land. Yeah, if we don't draw a land soon, then we're just gonna fall behind. I am gonna cast Suit Up here to beat the Exemplar and clear the board, and so we can dig for that land. Okay. What? Are you sure? Dude, I'm just shooting down your boys. Are you... This just doesn't seem to be a very well-considered strategy, what you're playing here. I'm not sure I'm seeing where my opponent is going with this. Okay. Right. Sure. And... the Suit Up looks good to me. That looks good too. Going in for 5 is pretty neat. Ooh, removal. Hello. They must have good removal, right? They're in black-white, Blade Buster. Alright. The value started coming. So... yeah, that could kill off both. That's pretty neat. Yep. Do we get a block? Do we get a... really? But I mean, that's gonna drain you again. And yeah, I am gonna kill off your ambusher. And I am going to drain you, and we're going to die to the Okiba Reckoner raid. Or the Glider. They have to have something very powerful if they want to survive this. Okay. That was interesting. Oh. I think they threw away a lot of resources. They shouldn't have let my little ninja pick off so many of their creatures. Yeah, I think that was a mistake on their part. They should have tried to get 1 or 2 key creatures firmly on the board. I don't know why they were hanging on to those 2 red ninjas. I think that was a strategic mistake. They were maybe hoping that because they have more power on the board and one of them has lifelink, they're going to turn the tide. by starting to attack me, but my creatures had evasion. I was bouncing the raid. This never looked good for them from the beginning on. Huh. Well, maybe, I mean, to be honest, I've been blown out by ninjas a few times, and because there are so many interesting threats in the format, it's sometimes not easy to see what's coming, and it's easy at the same time to forget about the ninjas. So, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I wouldn't want to blame my opponent too much. Yeah, no, I mean, especially I haven't played much with ninjas before either, and it's easy to forget because there are like quite a few ninjas, right? And you're like, okay, which one might be coming down this turn? Yeah, we're definitely gonna get in this guy and hit my opponent, take action, discard the lizard blades. Lizard blades are very, very dangerous, right? Yeah, we don't want anything to get double strike here. Thank you. Imagine a double striking 3-2. This would be freaking disaster. I mean, my opponent can still hit me quite hard. They're definitely ahead in the game, just based on damage output. They are ahead. Maybe operative would be good here, but they will cast Subduer and then it's just not good. Just not good enough. But I do need the operative before it makes sense to start attacking with the ninja. How annoying. No, it can't. It doesn't work, right? Once I ninjutsu the biting pole ninja back to my hand, I can't copy it. So I'm just gonna be attacking with one. Yeah, 4 mana. Yeah, that's just not great. No, we have to let that go this time. That would not put me ahead. That's why. We do want to be ahead. It's a good thing to be ahead in the game. So they're going to cast their Subduer, and that can enable the Exemplar to get in. Ooh, and that's a good defender as well. Hey, they can even reconfigure it. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. That's gonna be a 6/5? Oh my god. Oh my god. So I have to keep back. I mean, I could go with both. They're gonna come in for... That's hasty. Oof. And I'm in trouble. I need my 2 spells. I need to somehow get rid of that Subduer. Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna die to their onslaught. Oof. So nah. That's pretty brutal. Are they going to attack with everything or only the Subduer? They're going to tap the operative. Yeah, they're going to tap the operative. So, wait a moment. So they are going to tap it, but I can't untap it, right? Yeah, they're going to pay the 1. So now they are 7/5. But I can still untap it though. Or I can just draw 3 cards. Do I want to do this? I mean, then I can kill up the Subduer, but what do I have after that? I still have the shadow though. Yep, let's play this in untap. Yeah, and kill it off. Otherwise I'm just dead to the Subduer next turn. Yeah, no, I have to. It's really a shame because I can re-equip the Exemplar and that's gonna do a ton of damage again. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, so we're just gonna cast the Shadow, keep up the spells, and hope that they only attack with the Exemplar and it... Oh no, come on, you can't be serious. You can't be serious, man. Ugh. Of course, of course. I can, but doesn't do anything. Ah, shush. So I just have to sack this probably and draw some cards and hope that I can get something reasonable, but I can't really. I'm going to die to their double subduer. Ah, that's so annoying. Why did they top deck another one of this? They have zero card selection, they have zero card draw, they have zero ways of filtering, and they draw another one. How? Just how? And yeah, we can get rid of that. That doesn't do anything. I can't cast two creatures, right? So I'm just gonna die. Let's see what the last card was in their hand. Talk about a good draw, man. Whoa, that's pretty powerful. Yeah, that can go. We can't cast anything else, so yeah, good night. Wow, what a top deck. Yeah, Subduer is a pretty brutal creature. Subduer is a pretty brutal creature. I've been defeated in the last 3-4 days, or last week, I would say, maybe 3 times by Boros. And every time it's because my opponents draw multiple Subduers. So if you can get 3, 4, 5 Subduers, I wouldn't play Boros if I have fewer than that, but maybe 3 and up, you can get a very strong synergist. And there are a couple of very decent samurai actually for aggressive purposes. So I'm just thinking, like, is there anything I would want to change at this point? We've been doing okay. I have time for maybe one more game. The deck has been okay. I think Replication Specialist is too expensive, though. I think Replication Specialist is a bit too expensive. So maybe, I don't know, Blade Blesser or another Walker. Walker can be pretty good. I really liked Walker. Return to Action could be quite nice as well. Pursuit, I could imagine Pursuit to be good. Or just the other Operative. It's a decently sized creature. Familiar could be... I could imagine Familiar to be quite good as well, although Reconfigure doesn't play very well, especially for 4 ninjas. Or the other Crab. Yeah, we don't really get to Crab mana in this deck, though. Shave could be nice. Blade Blesser won't be active, though, most of the time, right? Yeah, Pursue is okay in this deck. Haven't really played it before, but, you know, why not? Let's give it a go. So I have time for 1 or 2 games, depending on how long they go. I hope, I hope they won't be long games against the opponent who was playing the green deck and just sitting on his cards. Yeah, that's an okay start because we have some very, very low cost things in our opening hand that can enable an early Dokuchi Silencer. Oh, opponent is on the aggro train as well. I see. Yeah, suit up. I don't know. I was watching yesterday Limited Resources on YouTube. It's a show where Louis Scott Vargas and Marshall Sutcliffe, who are both. I mean, LSV is a very, very famous big Magic player, and Sutcliffe is also a good player and commentator, and they talk about drafting. So I can't take that one out with my ninja, which is a sad thing. I might just play my Thousand Face Shadow as it is. Oh, that's pretty good to make a token with it, right? Yeah, but you can bounce it with something, though. But next turn I could... No, I can't really. I won't have the mana. Annoying, 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 annoying. Silencer might still be worth it, because my opponent has to... Nah, let's keep it a trick. I will bring the Shadow, though, because it does hit for 1, and, if my opponent doesn't have a creature on this turn, I'm just gonna go in for 4. I don't do anything else, that's still pretty much fine, right? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Do they have a combat trick? They probably do, but, no, they don't. No, I'm happy to get rid of it, because anything else I can take out with the Silencer, right? So, yeah. That's pretty good, I think. We're gonna pick the Road Captain back up and drop the Operative, kill off the Octopus. Yeah. Yeah, we're stuck on 2 mana. Ooh, Koi. Annoying. But we have Suit Up, so that's okay. Suit Up is good, draws us card. Opponent is going to play a land and a card, so Pursuit is actually going to be pretty good. Pursuit is also going to be good. No, they can destroy my Silencer. Shush! I hate you. I hate you. What do we want here? Do we want the Biting Palm or do we want the Pursuit? Not sure. Maybe Pursuit is better. But they're definitely going to play out their last card, though. Yeah. Let's just play the Biting Palm and see what we get. Let's have a look at opponent's hand. Completion is good. Technician is decent. Bankbuster is very, very good, and we don't have any way of removing it. And they could even double spell, so we're just gonna get rid of their Bankbuster so they can't draw any new cards off it. I would have played that at the beginning and just started drawing it, but then again, I'm not a good player, so maybe that's why I would have done that. Yeah, that was sure. Completion was coming, but we can sacrifice it to the bargain, so that's actually not a problem. Maybe that's just what we were gonna do this turn. No, we're just gonna make our opponent discard and bring back the raid. Bye-bye. Oh wow, a second completion. We didn't get a single completion. That's one of my big heartaches. Would have been nice to get at least 1 or 2. Wow. So far so good. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this and sec our ninja. Whoa, we have an abundance of lands. That's horrible. That's just horrible. We need to start scrying very urgently. And our opponent has 2 cards in hand again. How and why? Did they draw cards anyway? No. Then why do they have so many things? Why? Boy, why? And what are they sitting on? That's also very disturbing. And why are we drawing so many lands and no modern ages? A modern age would be so good now, oh my god, that would be high speed hoover bike. Okay, we're gonna tap it. Well, that would even blow out to draw another one. God. Okay, I mean, we do have 3 creatures still on the board, so it's not like we're in a horrible position. We'll again discard a land, that's also okay. Didn't do any real damage. Yeah, we did flood out here a bit. Nah, that doesn't do anything at the moment. Ooh, crab. Crab is nice. Crab can come, of course. Yep. Yeah, we just cast a crab. Why not? And it's hard to remove. Yeah, we can attack with everything. That's pretty good, yeah. We just don't want more lands. No, thank you. Stand number 9, 10. 10. Ouch! I sent my infiltrator into its death. Oh well. Sedge, because that could have been lethal next turn. What a mistake. What a stupid mistake. Please don't draw number 3, completion. Oof. Both examine target creature, planeswalker, return target from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, this is brutal. We're gonna get rid of this guy, and we're gonna get rid. What should we get back? Maybe the ninja or the infiltrator? Maybe the ninja is good. Yeah. I think this game is gone. Yeah, my opponent felt the same way. Wow, this deck is decent. Okay, we still have time for one more because yeah, this has been going pretty well, so we can just do another one. It's fast. It's much faster than the value heaps. You know, the ups and value heaps I've been playing recently. This deck is just doing super well. I haven't tried this. To be honest, I think you do need at least 2 good rares in the relevant colors, and I got 4 good rares in the relevant colors, right? We have the 1-drop ninja, we have the biting palm, we have the 5 mana black removal, and we have the 3 mana very strong black removal and recursion spell. What a horrible hand. But we could still keep it, because we can dig twice. And they go first, so we draw. I think I kept a horrible hand though, still. I don't think I should have kept this. This is gonna be a problem. If I only... Yeah, this happened yesterday as well. I drew the color all the time, of which I had fewer lands of. Ouch. Ouchie. That's pretty tough. What should we do here? Beetle? Maybe Beetle is okay, because next time we could biting palm off the Beetle if they don't want to block anything with if they don't want to block the Beetle with anything. Okay, they drop a land, that's not horrible. But they have enough lands, naturally. Removal on the Beetle and eating it with the sash. What does that do? I might just make them discard here. What? Okay, wow. Fastest draft game ever. Fastest draft game ever. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay. I'm very surprised. What? I never had this. Okay, okay, who cares? God. Guys. Yeah, there are many cards. And since I think since Kaldheim or Ikoria, there were just a lot of cards that I didn't bother crafting, and if I didn't pick them up in drafts, I didn't draft a lot of Kaldheim, so yeah, I'm sure I'm missing some very important and powerful spells. Oh well, and I don't think that was a bad start on our opponent's part. I definitely wouldn't have given up. Definitely not. No, no. And then again, he was staring at a full hand, and I started to carve out with my lance as well. That's true. He may have had two expensive spells, right? Oof, this is brutal. Hmm. I'm gonna play the Reckoner raid because it takes time for it to go online. Um, and there's no creature yet that I need to pick off anyway. Yep, yep. Beetle might be okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with Beetle, and then again I have the two other discard options. It's been a bit gross. I draw Biting Palm Ninja in a lot of games, and it's pretty annoying to be honest. I mean, for my opponents, not for me. Maybe I should have played Modern Age to dig for a third land, but I can still do that next turn and play maybe Thousand Face Shadow if I'm lucky. Oof, that's bad though. That's nasty. So I can't really attack through that. That's a problem as well. Yeah, because they're just gonna block the beetle, and the beetle is just gonna die. They are gonna block it, yeah. So yeah, we need Modern Age here, and discard the silencer, bring this and this. Then I have some ninjutsu outlets, and we can, depending on how many cards, I wouldn't mind if they would cast a land, if they would play a land and play a card, and I could make them discard their last two cards. That would just be very, very efficient. And at some point with one of my flyers, I will be able to play the Dokuchi Silencer and get back something that I can discard to kill the Goshintai. This is first strike, so I have to be careful with it. So my opponent is thinking about things now. He's probably enumerating all the different ninjas I could play next turn and wondering about how to counter them best. If they would have a Shigeki, I would hate that. That would be very, very bad for us, but not yet. Okay. I think I'm just gonna shoot them. That was beautiful. I'm so happy that I got rid of these cards. I'm so happy that I got rid of these cards. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. This was fantastic. Simply fantastic. And we can take away if it's something they don't play to the board immediately, then we're just gonna virus beetle them or ninja them. I think I'm just gonna ninja them. Um yeah, I mean it's a first striker, so which I can do there. Yeah. Ooh. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's pretty bad. In that case, what we need to do is to play the silencer and get rid of the shrine. Hmm. Because their hand is empty. Yeah. Yeah, we need to play the shrine here. Oh, sorry, I mean get rid of the shrine because it's becoming too big. It's becoming too big, and yeah. Next up is gonna be the Kami, but we still have time. The Kami is not urgent, actually. The Kami is not urgent by any means. I mean, they need to grow the Kami for it to become dangerous. The annoying thing with the Kami is that at the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into graveyard from the battlefield this turn, you may return Kami of Transience from your graveyard to your hand, so that can be quite powerful, but it's not causing us any trouble just yet. Um, hmm. 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 Okay, sure. Good biting palm ninja, but what for, right? Well, it's not bad because next turn I can thousand face the. Yeah, it's true. Hmm. Actually, that's not. What? What did I do there, man? What? 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 What the heck happened? Oh, it doesn't matter how I order them if they have first strike. Okay, I didn't know that. That was a big mistake then. That's a big mistake, yeah. Ouch. Why did I replay this? Gosh, I don't know. What am I doing? I phased out. Um, mm-hmm. Now I just need to draw 4 black sources, and we're already there. Um, right, that's not brilliant. I don't want to trade my ninja just now. And we're just gonna hit for 3 here. Maybe I should have traded my ninja. I don't know. I mean, Bearer of Memory, yeah, it's gonna become a problem. You're very, very, very far away from casting anything like this. Somehow I managed to cycle 2 swamps. I shouldn't have cast this. Nope, nope, nope. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, my friend. Yeah, we won't be able to cast this any time in the near future. We can shoot off the bearer, actually. That's pretty good, probably. I shoot down the brain bearer. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's alright. Yeah, we just don't want that to become bigger, do we? And they can put one more counter on it. It's okay. What do they have? I mean, they're on 6 mana. They must have something reasonable. Yeah, they must have something good. This is our last game for today. Unfortunately, after this, I have to get going. I'm gonna do a bit of teaching and have to sort out some official affairs in the afternoon. Um, Tanuki. Tanuki is nice. So they have good blockers, right? On the ground, I can get in for one maximum. But yeah, actually, we can get in for lethal. That's good. Actually, we're gonna get in for lethal here. Yep, there we go. No, we are hitting for lethal because this one has menace, so they need 2 cards to block it. And then I can just, it doesn't matter. Yep, it's fine. We're just gonna bounce the beetle. And the beetle is going to copy Biting Palm. Maybe that hits for 3. So that's gonna get in for more than enough. Yep, there we go. Wow, brutal. And we don't even have the Moon Snare Specialist, and that's one of the main draws for many people who want to get into this deck. Wow. It's just been very, very strong. I'm very surprised by this deck. I haven't played it before, and it's pretty impressive. Alright, well, thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna have to finish this tomorrow. But it's been a blast. I mean, this deck definitely overperformed. I'm very surprised, and I'm very, very happy with it. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. We're going to continue, finish this draft, and probably going to go on to another one. And enjoy. Have a nice evening, nice day, whatever time it is where you are. Take care.